Hello everyone, this is Tanya from Tinkering and Ink with Tanya, and I'm back with another card. This is from the Message in a Bottle stamp set, which I had as one of my assigned stamp sets to do display stamper samples for the Onstage event in April. This is the stamp set. It is so cute. Seriously. It's going to be one of the most popular sets, I think, in this catalog. Even if you don't have little kids, who doesn't need an excuse to play? This is all about play. All right, and then I'm also going to use a sentiment. And this one I think I used from Dragonfly Dreams. But I think we're going to use the It's Your Day on the inside, or on the outside of the card. And inside we'll add the little happy birthday. We're also going to use the hardwood background stamp that's been around for, I think, one, maybe two catalogs. It's going into this catalog coming up in June also. So you may already have this. Let's get started. We're going to change up the colors a little bit. We're going to use some Lemon Lime Twist as the background there. And we're going to do just a couple of things. First, we're going to do the embossing that we need to do, and it's all clear embossing. Just had to make sure that's close by. Okay, so embossing buddy. And then we're going to ink the whole hardwood stamp with Versamark. Turn that sideways so it's easier to get it all on screen. Don't worry about it being perfect. It does not have to be perfect. Kind of going for an uneven, weathered look. Sometimes I will take a piece of copy paper and put over the top when I'm rubbing. Can you see the Versamark on there? It's pretty nice. And while we're at it, we're going to do the sentiment strip. And let's find that sentiment. I did not load that yet. This is a new to me stamp set. Well, it's probably new to everybody. But I haven't inked it yet. This is its first use. Grab the basic black. Line that up. Ooh, I wiggled. Oh, not bad. Okay. Now it's time for the clear embossing powder. I keep it in this big tub. Pull out my clipboard, so to speak. Get a good coating. I know I'm touching it with my thumb. Eventually, I'd like to get all of my metallics into these bins, but right now, space-wise, it's more efficient for me to keep them in the containers they came in. I don't know if I have a spot that doesn't. Yeah, that looks pretty close. All right, let's get the heat gun. Let that heat up for a few seconds before I bring it to the paper. Or vellum in this case. Once upon a time I might have worried about that being absolutely perfect. It looks good enough for me. Now, I think we have to embrace our imperfections in our stamping. It does not have to be absolute perfection. These are homemade cards. If you wanted no flaws, then you buy a mass-produced card from Hallmark. These have so much more character. You see that wood grain just popping right off with the embossing? That is such an awesome look. Okay, let that cool a little bit. I'm going to trim that It's Your Day down. Eventually, that's going to be right there. Clear the embossing powder off of my desk. Alright, next up, we need to stamp the mermaid on some watercolor paper. And basic black, archival basic black is waterproof. Whoop! But this is watercolor paper, so sometimes you don't get a perfect impression the first time. Down, up. Yeah, I think that one had too much ink. Alright, I know I just was talking about not needing perfection, but sometimes you're looking for a specific look. I guess that's going to be the one. I was looking for a more delicate look, but this one's not quite stamped all the way. Maybe if I clean my stamp and ink again with, you know how you can get a little extra ink on there with repeat stamps. Yeah, I think this one's still going to be the one. Okay. I'm going to be done. I'm not going to do that anymore. And now we're going to watercolor this with an aqua painter. We're going to use some lemon lime twist and some powder pink. Let's do some pink hair first. Sometimes I forget to put it in down there. A little more pink. I'm going to dry some of the water off of my aqua painter. I don't want it quite so watery. Stronger intensity. Okay, and now let's move to the lemon lime twist. Oop, I want more intensity there. And I know I am risking by painting right next to an area I've already painted. More green. I am loving this lemon lime twist. It is such a versatile color. It plays well with so many other colors. Okay, I had to pause and have a little coughing fit. Seems to be a theme for me. Alright, we're going to give her a little skin tone here. Very light with the soft suede. She's kind of sun-kissed. Looks like I missed some of the pink hair. I like to make my mermaids all kinds of colors. They're fanciful, mythical creatures to begin with. Why not make them extraordinary? Alright, a little clear wink of Stella. Yes. Stella and I get along very well. Color her fins, her shells, put some sparkle in her hair. Yeah. Now it's time to do some die cutting. We're going to use all kinds of dies, actually. 3 dies from the Layering Circles die set, and 1 from the Eastern Medallions set of dies. I'm going to make a little room on the table here. And we'll start with the things that we're going to use, the magnetic plate, and then we'll switch to the, what do you call it? Precision plate. Don't you hate it when you know what you want to say but can't think of the word? Alright. Not the smallest circle, but almost the smallest circle from the Layering Circles dies. And we'll run that through. Set that aside. Then we need a pink circle to go behind. Set that aside. Then we need a vellum doily type. So let's put that there. Oh, gotta switch to the precision plate. I promise it makes a big difference. It does warp one of your plates because you only use 1 plastic cutting plate with this, and it doesn't have a magnet. So let me pull out some washi tape. This is some retired stuff. I'm gonna put it in a couple spots. Whoa, that was way more than I actually need right now. So I'm just centering this around the Eastern Medallion die. Just a bit of eyeball in here. Just want it a little there. I think we're all the way on the vellum. We are. Okay. And away we go. Now this one I do go back through a second time. Take this away. And bring the die brush. Handy little tool. I don't know if you can hear it in the background, but my husband is downstairs watching Doctor Who. We are Whovians, what can I say? Just going to pick this washi tape off. I suppose I could have done that off screen. Knock the rest of those out. I think this is probably one of my favorite uses for this die set, for the medallion, Eastern Medallion set. I love to make these vellum doilies. Now we're going to layer this pink behind the medallion, and we're just going to use a little snail or fast fuse. You know, I just found my snail again. Where did I put it? Oh, there it is. Just going to put a smidge of that in the middle of the pink. May as well layer that on there right now. And this little girl is going to go right on top of that. I think I used a dimensional. Let's take a peek. Yep, I dimensionaled that, and behind that is some beautiful ribbon. And this is a shimmery powder pink ribbon. It's a little stiffer, but look at that shine. Oh, so lovely. And then this is, I think, the Classic Weave Whisper White. Very pliable. Love that. So we're going to cut a few pieces of this. Get my ribbon cutting scissors. I like it cut at an angle. We'll cut 2 strips of this. And we're going to cut 1 strip of this. This is getting, I folded in half the long way, and then I folded in half the short way, so I can cut dovetails in. Quick and easy. And then we need our lemon lime twist panel. Actually, I need to stitch that because I stitch everything. But let's put a little bit of dimensionals on that first. Wow, backings are jumping right off. That's not a horrible thing either. Come on, let go. And I think I want the rounded part right at the top. There. Alright, I'm going to go stitch this. I'll be right back. Okay, that's all stitched, and now it's time to pull the strings to the back. Get that second loop. Sometimes it's a little stubborn. There we go. And then, hey, we can use some of that washi I had earlier to tack it down. Why not, right? Okay. Now, I'm going to lay the pink down. Where do I want this? Right about there. Actually, you can use fast fuse, or you can use tear and tape. Whatever your heart desires. I'm gonna try and make these like so, and then I think I'm going to staple them. Quick and easy. Presto. And then I'm going to trim these ends a little more, make them prettier. and pointing the direction I want them in. There. And now we need some dimensionals on this. I suppose I could have put it on the card base. Oh, let's make sure that's, yep, bottom, top. Because the ribbon is going to be in the way otherwise. Let's check that out. Put that down a little further. Put this up a little further. There. I bet that'll work good. Yep, it does. Okay. Those peeled off. Oh, I should have stitched my little vellum banner down when I had that. I was doing that, but let's see, do we have enough to fold it over? Not really. All right, I will go stitch those down. Be back. Okay, those are stitched down and I pulled the tails back. We'll trim off the extra vellum. And then, look at that. We're going to prepare the card base. This is just a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 inch standard card base. And there we go. So the happy birthday, where is that? Right here. Stamp that on the inside with some black ink. Ooh, I like that font. Alright, all that's left to do is adhere this to the card front. Alright, fast fuse. Center that on the card front. Almost there. Okay, I'm going to have the full list of supplies in the description of the YouTube video. It'll also be at the bottom of the blog post for this card. Be sure to go shopping if you find anything here you love. Some of this won't be available until June 1st. Put it on your wish list. If you're looking for a demonstrator in the US, I would certainly love to help you out there. If you need a catalog, because you don't have one yet, contact me and I'll get one sent out to you. If you're thinking about becoming a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator so you can get all of the, well, not all, but some of the new stuff early, because with the annual catalog there's only some stuff that we get that we can get early. But with the mini catalogs, generally we can get everything early. But if you'd like to be a member of my team, just contact me and we'll talk about how to get you signed up. So we've got Pool Party with powder pink, and we have Lemon Lime Twist with powder pink. Let me know which one you like better. Come back again soon. Thank you. Bye.